Hi, and welcome back to Becky's Bistro. Today, one of my favorites, gluten-free oatmeal cream pies. Stay tuned. To get us started with our gluten-free oatmeal cream pies, we need to whisk together 1 cup of gluten-free flour, a teaspoon of kosher salt, and 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda. Whisk that all together, and we're going to put it aside for later. Moving along to our next step, we're going to take 3 cups of gluten-free rolled oats, pour those into our food processor, and then we're going to add a secret ingredient of raisins, a 1/2 cup of raisins. We want to mix those together until they're finely ground. Takes about a minute. All right, we have pulsed together all of our oatmeal and our raisins so that it's finely ground, and we're just going to put this to the side until we need it in just a few minutes. All right, now we are ready to mix our 3/4 cup dark brown sugar, 1/2 cup granulated sugar, a 1/2 cup of the unsweetened applesauce. I use applesauce instead of vegetable oil. 4 tablespoons of butter melted. 2 teaspoons of molasses, nice and thick molasses, and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. We will whisk that together, smooth it out some. I've got these wet ingredients all mixed together and they're smooth. Now we're going to add 1 egg and then just the yolk of an egg and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, gluten-free. Whisk those in together. And that's nice and smooth. And I'm going to put this to the side, clean up this mess a little bit, and then we can start mixing everything. All right, so the very first thing that we did was mix the flour. We're going to pour that in, a little bit at a time. Mix that in with our mixture that we made earlier with the sugars and the applesauce and the molasses. We just want to make sure the flour gets all mixed in. Pour in the rest. Get all that in there. Don't want any of that flour peeking at us. This is my favorite mixing bowl. It was my mother-in-law's. Means a lot because she probably made maybe oatmeal cream pies for my husband and his siblings. All right, so that's all mixed together. And now the fun begins of mixing in the oat and raisin mixture. It's a little bit more challenging. Makes more of a cookie dough. All right, all of our ingredients got mixed together well. Now I'm going to put them on our parchment paper. I have the oven preheating at 400 degrees. I use a cookie scoop or an ice cream scoop, and I just put it on the parchment paper. You do a few of these, and then what you do is you're gonna flatten them out to oatmeal pie thickness that you like. All right, I've got 12 of our 24 cookies ready to put in the 400-degree oven on the middle rack. We're gonna cook those for 5 to 7 minutes, and then we're gonna put in the second batch. So oatmeal cookies are great, but oatmeal cream pies, they're the best. So we're gonna make the cream filling. 3/4 cup of confectioner sugar. 6 tablespoons of softened, unsalted butter. A little more than softened. 5 ounces of the marshmallow fluff. Oh, look at that goodness. A 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt or table salt if you want. And then, I'm sorry, a 1/4 teaspoon of table salt or kosher salt, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of gluten-free vanilla extract. We'll get that mixed in there. Mix it together, and this is gonna be delicious. Okay, my first batch is ready, cooled. I'm gonna go ahead and spread some of this filling on. It's tempting to go heavy at first because you really do like this cream filling, but make sure you have enough for your other 23 cookies, or I guess 11 cookies. Put it together. How's that for an oatmeal pie? Gluten-free, no less. All right, we're done. I've made the first batch, put them all together. I can't wait for the second batch to give it a try, so let's see how they did. Look at that ooey gooey cream in the middle. Gluten-free oatmeal cream pie. Very good. Gives the store-bought the what for, the competition. Be sure to try it. If you do try this recipe, let us know if you like it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for joining us on Becky's Bistro.